Yo, what is up, squad? PinoE here. For today, we're going to do something a little different. There really wasn't a whole lot of sneaker news to share with you all, so instead, I bring to you the 25 most expensive pairs of Air Jordans that are currently for sale. Now, some of these prices are outrageous, so hold on to your wallet, and let's look at how we could spend your money. We're going to start at the cheap pairs of shoes on this list, and by cheap, I mean pairs that start at $5,000, and there's a 7-way tie. That's right, 7 pairs at $5,000 each is $35,000. I'm not going to spend much time on these because they're cheap, but included in this tie are the Air Jordan 15 History of Flight, the PSNY 12 Friends and Family, Oregon Ducks 14s, the Air Jordan 4 and Fly 89 Buggin' Out Pack, a unique sample of the Air Jordan 1 Chicago in a mid-cut made of patent leather with no Nike swoosh, and 2 pairs of the PSNY 10 Friends and Family. Next up, we have my favorite pair on this list, the Air Jordan 3 Soulfly collaboration. It dropped back in 2014 and it was inspired by the Florida Lottery and actually had the Lotto nickname given to them, which has since been forgotten and nowadays it's strictly referred to as the Soulfly 3. This Friends and Family release is dope, and if I have any billionaires watching this, I'll take a pair for my birthday. For anyone else not getting a pair from a billionaire, you'll have to pay $6,000 for a pair. When someone talks about the Air Jordan Motorsports, most people think of the 4, maybe the 6, but back in 2008, Jordan Brand presented the Michael Jordan Motorsport Riders with these Air Jordan 5s. The pair came in a white leather upper with university blue accenting and a 3M tongue. Of course, the team has to stay fly looking, so coming alongside these shoes was a matching motorcycle helmet. Dope and expensive. If you want a pair of these today, it's going to cost you $6,000. I don't think there's a player in the NBA who could go toe-to-toe with the PEs that Ray Allen received over his career, and one of the highly sought-after pairs of his are these Air Jordan 8 Sugar Ray. What a lot of people don't know is that back in 2008, this pair actually dropped in New York, with about 24 pairs hitting the market. If you want them now, it'll cost you $6,000, and if you've been keeping track, so far we've seen $53,000 in shoes. I bet you didn't think you were going to see an Air Jordan 21 on this list. Well, here's one, and it's the Air Jordan 21 from the unreleased Rainbow Collection. What I like about this pair is not many people know about it, and actually not many people know about the Rainbow Collection, but I'll talk more about that in a second. If you want this pair, it's going to cost you the same as a used Honda Civic, or roughly about $6,000. I also bet you didn't think you were going to see an Air Jordan 22 on this list either, did ya? But that's what we have up next, reselling for $6,000, bringing our running total to $65,000. So real quickly, the Rainbow Collection is dope, and I hope Jordan Brand eventually decides to drop the pairs. The collection was made up of the Air Jordan 1 in a deep red color, traveling through reds, oranges, greens, yellows, and blues, finally ending at the Air Jordan 2010 in the same deep red color that it started off with. So dope. On to number 13, and we have the Air Jordan 3 Pit Crew, another one of my favorites on this list. Typically, Oregon Duck PEs are made for athletes, but what made this pair special was that it gave non-student athletes a chance to own a rare, unique Duck-inspired Jordan. It's believed that the pair was limited to a run of 500, and thanks to the Pit Crew organization, this Tinker-designed shoe was available to be won at a Matthew Knight Madness event. The year was 2011, and the cost for these now is $6,500. I'm not a fan of this next pair, but it's still dope in its own way. What we have here is a special Air Jordan 1 designed by artist Dave White, featuring a white leather base with a metallic gold toe box exploding into stars, red stripes on the heel, and a blue sock liner. Only 25 pairs of these were made and were auctioned off for charity. So when you hear only 25 pairs, you know that the price is going to be expensive. And expensive it is, with the resale value of $7,500. One small correction, the Dave White is actually $7,000, but bringing our total up to $86,000 are the Air Jordan 12 Doernbecher Dozen. For this pair, you only need to go back 2 years ago where Nike revealed 12 pairs of the Air Jordan 12, which would be auctioned off with proceeds going to the Doernbecher Children's Hospital. Each of the 12 pairs were hand-painted by Mark Smith using Tinker's original Air Jordan 12 sketches as his inspiration. Finishing the pairs off, each pair included Tinker and Mark Smith autographs. Very dope concept, the cause is great, but if you want this pair up on screen, reach deep into your pockets and pull out $7,500. Here's another shoe not a lot of people know about. The real sneakerheads do, the hypebeasts don't, with some people in between. Most people know Don C because of Kanye West, and more recently because of his Just Don apparel and collaborations with Jordan Brand on the Air Jordan 2. But back in 2013, Don C collaborated with Jordan Brand on this limited edition Air Jordan 1 Highstrap, which was built using a premium leather upper to celebrate Black History Month. If you wanted this pair back in 2013, they were only available via eBay, with the auction benefiting the Big Brothers and Big Sisters sisters organizations. This pair here could be yours for only $8,000. On to number 9 on our list, and we have another Air Jordan Oregon Duck PE. This Air Jordan 5 was the brightest of the PEs to release back in 2013, coming in a bright green upper featuring the mascot Puddles on the heel. Did you know that the mascot's name was Puddles? Let me know in the comments. Other notable features include the black O stitched on the tongue with a premium black sock liner. This pair is currently available for $8,000, and if you're keeping track of the total, we're up to a staggering $102,000. Up next, we have the Air Jordan 6 Pantone. Although Jordan tried to replicate this with the Air Jordan 6 GS Still Blue, this unreleased pair remains one of the most sought after colorways of the Air Jordan 6. Coming in a Pantone blue upper with white detailing, you could add this pair to your collection for only $9,000. That's right, for $9,000, you also get a yellow outsole. Now, I'm not hating, but how could somebody pay close to 10 racks for a shoe with a yellow outsole? On to number 7 in the list, and we're in big boy territory now. As if $5,000 to $9,000 wasn't insane, we have our first pair up on screen reselling for $10,000. What you're looking at is a very rare Air Jordan 1, which was produced in extremely limited quantities for Justin Timberlake's Legend of the Summer Tour. This version of the silhouette came built in a premium leather, suede, and metallic snakeskin upper, and is one of the rarest ones out there, and was a friends and family drop only. At number 6, and I told you nobody could fuck with Ray Allen, we have the Air Jordan 28 Ray Allen PE. When Ray Allen headed over to the Miami Heat to join LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, Jordan Brand treated him to another dope PE. This pair of 28s was built with a high-top neoprene construction, and when unzipped, revealed red mesh, a yellow Jumpman, and the Ray logo. Of course, the fact that he went on to win the 2012 NBA championship and retired only adds to the value of this shoe. And if this is one you want, and I don't, then cut a check for $10,000. Better yet, make it cash, because I don't trust a check from any of you, except the billionaire who's gonna buy me the Soulflies. Him or her, I trust. In at spot number 5, we have the Air Jordan 1 Digicam sample, and this one here comes in at $10,000. This one is unique. Jordan Brand didn't really mess with the Jordan 1 High too much back in 2014, but for this one, that's what they did. The shoe comes in a cream color upper with digicam paneling throughout, and I like it. I don't $10,000 like it. I wouldn't even ask my billionaire friend for them because I don't see the value here, but they're dope. We just spoke about the Legends of Summer collection that Jordan Brand gave Justin Timberlake, and next up on the list at spot number 4, we have the Air Jordan 2 Legends of Summer. This one came in a premium suede and patent leather upper featuring a scaled leather build with white accenting smacking the branding and liner. For $12,000 a pair? Well, Justin Timberlake better show up my house and put on a 30-minute concert. Here we go, we're in the top 3, and so far we've seen a total of $153,000 worth of shoes. That's right, we've seen a house worth, and I doubt this one here surprises any of you, the Eminem Air Jordan Carhartt 4. If you're an Air Jordan 4 collector and you don't have these, then you're a loser. Or you're not super rich and you can't afford $15,000 for a pair, either or. This pair was built with a black twill upper featuring a hockey mask and the letter E on each one of the heels. Dope pair, another one I won't own, and on to number 2. At number 2, we're back to the Air Jordan Rainbow Collection. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen me post these up a few days ago, the Air Jordan 5 Rainbow. I really like this shoe. I think the orange colorway mixed with the white detailing looks dope together, but aside from the rarity of this pair, I don't really understand why it would be worth $15,000. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, because I'm sitting here saying, why is this pair $15,000 when I'm not questioning the Eminem? Shit, no Jordan should be worth $15,000. But anyway, we're going to move on now to number 1. We're at number 1, and no cheating. Leave a comment below and let's see if you could guess what it is. Think hard, pause the video, I'll wait. Welcome back, and let's go. At number 1, we have the Nike Kobe 3 and Kobe 8 pack coming in at $30,000. Fucking thousand could get you 2 pairs of shoes to walk around in. You could go visit your girl in your fresh shoes as you walk to visit her, or you could pull up in a brand new car. This pair brings our running total to $213,000. We've seen 25 pairs of shoes, 25, which totaled up to $213,000. As Kobe wrapped up his playing career and said goodbye to the NBA, Michael Jordan presented Kobe Bryant with a complete set of Jordans from 1 to 30 in monochromatic white and black sets. To go along with those sets, a limited number of friends and family Jordan Kobe packs were given away, with each pair coming in an LA Lakers inspired white, gold, and purple. We got to see the rich and famous unbox their sets on social media, and yet I'm still waiting for my package to arrive. So if anyone from Jordan Brand is watching this, or if there is a second billionaire richer than the first billionaire, I'll take these as well. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.